Why are you so tense, god damn it?
Because I don't know what I'm doing!
So very quickly, to start this video, for those of you who are adults, what's your favorite beer to drink while playing a game? And moreover, I think the more important question is, what is the best video game to have beer to? Now, in the sports world, I always thought that MLB The Show was always the best game to have beer to. You want to know why? Because you had those nice long pauses in which you could just, kind of sit down, take a sip, drink, be relaxed, chill. And the thing was, I didn't play NHL The Show all that much. I was always a NHL guy, and NHL, it's a little tough. It's a little tough because especially if you're playing online, it's against online etiquette to watch your replays. So you got to be careful. It's a balance. You're walking a tightrope. You're walking a tightrope in there. But tell me, I want to know, what do you guys think is the best drinking game? And I mean drinking in, it has that perfect cutscene pause where you can just kind of chill, drink, have a few swigs of the beer and relax and then resume, And that's important because you can't play Tetris and drink, you know what I mean? You can't get into a game of Tetris unless you're insane, and unless you're the god of Shiva and have 3 different sets of arms. Hello everybody, it's Philly Kuts with the 501st video, and today we have Hennepin from Ommegang, Cooperstown. They actually originated in '97 and were later brought up by Belgian brewing company Duvel. They specialize in Belgian-style ales, and as you can see here, I don't know if, well, maybe you can't see, but there's a good helping of yeast here. And it's bottled condition. This comes in at 7.7 ABV, 30 IBUs. It's a Belgian Saison, and this style originated in the French-speaking part of Belgium, Wallonia, but it was basically essentially brewed in the wintertime to give to farm hands and farm workers in the summer as a refreshing drink. And at the time, it was actually at a considerably lower ABV, about 3%. It was known as a small beer. Now, for the cap collectors, and I don't know if you can see that, this is a twist off top. That doesn't look Belgian to me, it looks Czech. So let's twist. I'm going to use the oversized wine glass. It looks very light. It looks like a white beer. I really can't believe just by looking at this that it's 7.7. Alright, we got some of the yeast in there. I may have aggressively poured it too much. They did forewarn you on the bottle not to do that. Nice 2-finger head. You have a good amount of sediment in there. It actually looks like an American-style wheat beer, actually, from here. Honey-colored with amber highlights and accents. Alright, let's get a whiff. Yep, smells grassy, smells, you get that Belgian characteristic in there, the esters. But you can definitely tell it's Belgian, just by the smell. And if you've had Belgian beers before, you'll know what I'm talking about. Almost smells a bit peppery, lemony, licorice. There's a lot going on in here. It's very, the complexity here is immense. All right, let's get a taste. All right. Oh wow. Wow. I don't want to say you can taste that 7.7% ABV, but it does have a little zinginess in there. However, it's so smooth. I could smell coriander. Yeah, you get that grassiness up on the front. Tickles your palate on the way down. Your tongue is enlivened. Yeah, this is very, very smooth. I could definitely chill with this. On a second tasting, I can't believe it is 7.7% because this is going to go down quick and it could be dangerous. Yeah, to me, I'm getting primarily like a licorice, coriander. Like, I really want to say it almost has a lot of characteristics of like a white ale. But it is awfully similar to that. And this is a lovely, lovely beer. It's about, well, actually I got it for $9. And that's in upstate New York. Now they say that there's ginger in here, and I'm not really detecting that. I could definitely see how this would go well with like chicken or like a nice salad. Maybe even like an Asian stir fry. It's very light bodied. I gotta recommend you try this. I'm gonna give it an A-. I don't know if it's exactly a session beer, but if you're gonna buy the 1 pint 9.4 fluid ounce bottle, I think that's gonna get you through a good session of drinking. And share it with your friends, man. Enlighten them. Let them know what's out there. Alright guys, it's Philly Kuts. Peace.